Giftable is a thought that everyone matters, and last few years of our journey in the space of disability have validated this. 15% of global population are people with disabilities, of whom 2 to 4% have significant difficulties in functioning. Our approach has always been, can we create a level playing field for people with disabilities and disadvantaged in every walk of their life?
Giftable's end-to-end model ensures that we have an inclusive approach for people with disabilities. This approach is defined through our Center of Excellences. Our 5 COEs are supplier diversity, whose main focus is creating financial inclusion and livelihood opportunities for people with disabilities in the interiors of the country. We all realize that almost 70% of people with disabilities live in the rural parts. This COE ensures that we create meaningful livelihood opportunities even for folks who are living in the interiors. Health is the second COE, where our focus is on children and women with disabilities. India has the most number of children with developmental delay. Our flagship program of early intervention ensures that children receive therapies, assistive aids, and any other support which will ensure that they can be mainstreamed and they can live their life to the fullest. Our third COE is education for children and young adults with disabilities. We realize that India has to go a long way as far as educational system becoming inclusive and accessible. Schools, colleges, whether they are digital platforms or their facilities, and even infrastructure to reach to schools and colleges have to become accessible. This is wherein our third COE works. We create that environment wherein child with disability or a young adult with disability can be educated. And if they cannot reach to schools and colleges, then education in digital way should reach to them. Fourth is employability, wherein our focus is on organized sector jobs. Less than 1% are people with disabilities in the formal sector. We have to increase this percentage to 5%. And that's wherein our virtual upskilling platform, collaboration and partnership with corporates comes handy as we build and create new India. Last but not the least is our services COE, whose focus is equipping stakeholders like government, corporates, volunteers to become disabled friendly. Our offerings, whether it is trainings, workshops, accessibility audits, ESG, social audits, and so on and so forth, equips each and every one of us to become inclusive. I urge each and every one of you to join hands with us to make this community much more inclusive and accessible. Thank you.